go the way. There we go. Now, I'm also going to need some ingots. Okay, make another 9. Or maybe fill up the entire thing, because why not? Yeah, I think that was 12, if I counted that correctly. Now, I don't think there was a blueprint system in this game just yet, so I'm gonna have to do this all manually. Oh, the joy of early access. Isn't this fun? Oh, come on, come on, come on. On top of it. You know, it is kinda hard to just make stuff in this 3-dimensional world. Because look at that. Like, I'm trying to put it on top of this wire. There we go. Kinda hard to do that. I mean, it does have some quality of life features, like if there's a wire here and I moved this, if it intersects with the wire, it still builds, so it may not seem like much, but we do take a lot of these quality of life things for granted. So I do appreciate it when it is in the game, and don't really appreciate it when it's not, if that makes sense. But anyway, there we go. Got some asteroids. And I forgot how many more I just built, but got more. Now, didn't I have like a conveyor belt pro? Yes, I did. So what I'm going to do is bring this over here, because it's supposed to be faster. Now, can I like upgrade conveyor belts in place? Because I really, really want to be able to do that. Let me get more of these things. Oh, where am I building them? Yeah, gears requires steel screws, which I did not move. Or, yeah, it was in my inventory this entire time. Not building steel screws. Or, yeah, building steel screws, but it wasn't in here making whatever it is steel screws make. Wait. Oh, I fucked that up. Wow. It's supposed to go in here. Steel screws go to the manufacturer to make gears. That was difficult. With agriculture, you can satisfy hunger much easier. Get into food production by constructing farm. Did we even research that yet? Or did we already research it yet? I don't know. No, we need this biology science, which takes that floating disc and that crate. What is this? Carbon fiber. I need to manufacture carbon fiber. Or construct carbon fiber. So it takes coal, turns it into carbon fiber. Which means we're going to be using a lot more coal. How much coal do we have in here anyway? No, it's in here. We're gonna need a lot more coal, so Oh, before I do that, I need to finish those conveyor belts. Like, geez. Goes in here. We need gears. Gears takes a long time to make. See, it's a good thing I made 2 of these. Otherwise, it would be really slow. Alright, so conveyor belt pro, I need plates. Of course, I need all of the materials that I don't currently have. Put it into my inventory. And then transfer this here. Just keep transferring resources like so. And then we'll automate more. It actually takes a long time to automate stuff. Relatively speaking, of course, but once it gets automated, it's automated. And then might as well just connect these. Here, get this going. I don't need to necessarily do this side just yet. Then while all that's happening, let's just do this. Okay, what's blocking? Okay, we do need to... the conveyor belt here. Damn. There's a lot of resources at this point in time, but it all needs to be unloaded. Get this into here, so... let's get some more screws or gears, I think. It's more of these. So we got steel screws. A constructor feeds into the manufacturer to make the gears. And we're gonna need a lot of this. Maybe we should just automate this again. Or we do need more, like, coal going in first. So we probably have to, like, upgrade this entire thing first. So let's get rid of this section of conveyor belt here. And we're going to turn it into conveyor belt pro. Now again, if there is any way to like upgrade it in place, I'm not aware of it. So if you know how to do it, please let me know, because this is really useful. Just being able to do this, or maybe I can. Let me try to poke at it. Upgrade, you. Holding down you. Oh, you got to be kidding. Okay, so there is a way to upgrade it in place. The problem is I have to press you a whole bunch of times. Alright, so I don't have the resources anymore. Let's go get some more. Damn. Now, how are we on power? Okay, we're at 93%, so we are going to have to get some more wires. Get some more of this stuff going. But at the very least, we're doing it at a much faster rate because of all the stuff we're doing. Okay, move this over here. How are we doing? Okay, back down to 66%. That's good enough for now. Anyway, I do need to upgrade all of those conveyors. in a very annoying fashion. But you know what? Let's make another manufacturer. Let's get rid of this. And manufacturer. Okay, you know what are you doing? You're telling me about the farm. Go to sleep. Okay, now we got 4 manufacturers making me these gears. Oh, wait a minute, did I just put gears in you? Damn. Okay, so let's just finish this line first. Let's press U a whole bunch of times, because that's how we upgrade this. Can't even hold it down and move. Oh, so annoying. Wait a minute, does that mean I could have upgraded this in place? Wait, no I can't. I can do it with the conveyor belts, but not with the smelters. Alright. Yeah, I know, early access, but still. Would be really useful to have, don't you know? Like, there used to be a time when early access games had, like... Oh, what's it called? It had an excuse. I guess this game still has an excuse because it's fairly new, recently released. But at some point, there gets to be a time when it's like, what the hell are you doing? I guess I'm talking about games like 7 Days to Die. If you watch that playthrough, like nearing the end, I was like, what the fuck are these developers doing? They have no idea what the hell they're doing. I guess I'm not saying that it's happening with this game just yet. I need to turn this on. I'm not saying it's happening with this game just yet, but it does get annoying when games start turning into that. So we'll see what happens with this game. In the meantime, I'm just going to bitch and complain about this early access game being early access, I guess. You know, some of these developers actually listen to these playthroughs and watch these playthroughs. They do take feedback from them, not just from the forums, but they also watch videos, you know, watch people playing these games. Now, as a developer myself, like, there's nothing better, there's no better debugging tool than a fresh pair of eyes. Like, if you want feedback, best thing you can do is watch how people interact with the game and figure it out. You might not necessarily like what people have to say, but if you have the stomach for it, it is a good way to get feedback. And what am I missing? Wires. Plates. And sometimes you can figure out like how to improve stuff without necessarily getting the feedback from any player. Like if someone's struggling with a problem, as you figure out why they're struggling with the problem. Did I just do a thing here? Okay, there we go. I need to transfer this. Let's split this up. This up. Alright, so we got a lot of plates. Let me get some more screws. Anyway, what was I saying? Something. Solving problems. Yeah, you'll probably figure out a better way to like figure out problems just by watching people play. You don't necessarily need to like give feedback to the developer, but it does help. And they'll probably prioritize the feedback they get versus like someone else's playthrough, because there's only 24 hours in a day. And they can't be everywhere all at once. They can try. I know I've tried. Like the stuff I've developed, like those of you who have followed me for a while, you know I have 2 web projects, Esports Earnings and Let's Play Index. When I was first making Esports Earnings back in like 2012, a lot of people were complaining about missing results from like Dota 2 and stuff like that. And that's pretty much how I found like tournament results to add, because it's not necessarily programming, but it did improve the site. So when people complained about something, they didn't necessarily complain to me. They just complained on the forum. And I somehow managed to see that and then got those results added in. And now I don't have to deal with that anymore because the results are up there forever. So just keep that in mind. Like, sometimes I bitch and complain a lot about these early access games, about bugs and whatnot, but it does help developers. So if you have something to complain about, like, go ahead and complain about it. Like, seriously. People will tell you not to complain, but you know what? Go ahead. If you're being constructive, like if you have ideas of how to do things, or like ideas on how to do things differently, go ahead and speak up. Okay, I don't have enough resources to finish this part of the conveyor belt. Don't really need to. It's gonna come from the other side anyway, and I need wires. Yeah, it's gonna pump out here. Now, do I have a resource imbalance? That's like what I want to know. I'll just take the ice and transfer it over to where the ice needs to be, because we are running out. And actually, Icebreaker could use some help. Maybe. Oh, jeez. Can I like, how does this transport bot request work? Deposit item. I probably should figure this out because I have a whole bunch of idle transport bots. Let's do this. You guys gonna move or something? Like, what's the deal here? And you guys are starving. Damn. You know what? Let's just give you something to eat, like, right now. And then I'll figure this out later. Oh, okay. Yeah. Munch away at that delicious water. However that works. Okay, so we got transporters. Idle. You are all idle. So you gotta move around or something? Like, how does this work anyway? Okay, there's hydrotonic. Like, I see the lasers going here, but I don't understand how this isn't working. Is this one of those things where I need to, like, watch a video or something to figure out how it works? I don't know what the hell you're doing. I guess you don't have access to wherever you need to go or something, but the only place you have to go is in here. We have plenty of dirt. We don't have... Oh, we don't have enough rods. That's why you're not working on it. So, you're gonna move around. Or not. Or maybe this will check in a few seconds and then he'll move over to the station there. or the research station. Anyway. Oh, look at all of that coal going in. We got lots and lots of this stuff coming in. Okay. Well, maybe we should focus on automating more stuff. Let's get more floor space. Can't go wrong with that. We need a lot of floor space. Alright. Just building more solar panels just because. Like, I don't see any other purpose for gold wires other than solar panels at this point in time. Maybe that'll change in the future, but for now, let's just focus on getting as much power out as possible. And I need wires. Alright, let's fill this in. Probably overkill with the power at this point in time, but that's okay. We're going to use the power anyway for lots of powerful stuff. Like, we're down to 52% network load, so we got plenty. And I guess we just need to, like, fill in this space. I got 617. Good enough. Now this is saturated with lots of coal, so it's fine. Actually, we've got lots of copper ore. Okay, let me upgrade the conveyor belt so it just sends stuff faster. Because looks like this is the bottleneck now. I need resources. What am I missing? Got that. Oh yeah, plates. And plenty of gears at this point. Okay, how are you doing? Oh, you're still going. So, there's that. Kind of hard to upgrade these conveyor belts with these blocks in the way. It's not like you can upgrade these blocks anyway, so just let us hit the conveyor belt. Wait a minute. Wait a minute, this one isn't even working. Like, I thought the splitter would, like, put it directly into the machine, but it doesn't look like that's working how it's supposed to be working. Like, this splitter is... yeah, this isn't working. I guess that's okay. It's... we can do it like this. It'll be all the same. The problem is, this is getting overfilled with raw resources. So, it's like pushing them out in order. So, it's gonna dump all of the copper ore first. Like, it's doing the carbon ore because the filter's right here, it's free. But the copper ore has to go through here. And once this is gone, then it'll dump the iron ore. It's also the reason why the gold ore isn't being processed. Okay, now what was I doing? Got a steady stream of resources at this point. Oh yeah, I was filling this in so that I can build more automation stuff. I think that's what we need to do at this point. Because we already got a makeshift area like over here. I need to get rid of this. They continue flying. I mean, this does seem fine for the time being. Unless I can, like, replace this. Iron plates and steel screws. Like, does this change? Yeah, iron plate plus and steel screws. So it's just the iron plates.